Welcome back to the show. When you think of your dream luxury vehicle, what car comes to mind? Well, this Sunday, Italy's finest automobiles are going to be on display at the Rocky Mountain Airport in Broomfield to celebrate Italian automotive excellence at an annual event called Automezzi Colorado. We have a terrific lineup of guests here this morning to talk about this event. We have Gina right next to me. She's the executive director, the director of this fine event, again, Automezzi Colorado. We also have Christy, who is the founder of a great organization here locally called Project Soulflower. And we also have, between the two of them, a young man by the name of Cameron, who's battling brain cancer. He also has a bucket list dream that Project Soulflower is going to help to bring to fruition. We're going to talk to all of you here in the course of the next 3 minutes, but Gene, I do think we need to start with what this event really is. Automezzi Colorado, describe it for people who aren't familiar.
Well, it's the largest gathering of Italian marques in the Rocky Mountain region. This is our 36th year, and it's always been a fundraiser for local charities, and Project Soulflower is the benefactor the last few years. And we bring together about 150 vehicles. It's pretty much like escaping to Italy for the day. We have food and beverages. You can have an Aperol Spritz and walk around and eat a sausage sandwich and see all these beautiful vehicles and exhibitors. You can drive an F1 simulator. There's a lot going on. Okay. So it's a beautiful, beautiful day.
This video really shows, what the draw is for this event, but I do want to get back to the beneficiary, Project Soulflower. Yep. Before I ask Christy what the organization is all about, can I ask you why you picked them to be the benefactor?
They are local here in Colorado. We like to keep the money. We know exactly where the money goes. We know it goes, I'm sitting next to where the money goes. So we love that fact that we can help local Coloradans, and we chose them through another one of our benefactors, Caruso Family Charities. So we have lots of local charities that we help, but this is a dear friend of ours, and he recommended that we help them.
Okay. Cameron, before we get to your story, I do want to know, Christy, from your standpoint, you founded this organization, Project Soulflower. Why and what is it exactly?
Project Soulflower is a nonprofit organization that grants bucket list dreams for the young adult population of 18 to 26. So most wish granting organizations that support pediatric patients stop at 18. Mm-hmm. And my co-founder, Katie Cook, was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma when she was 17. And she kind of fought this for about 4 years and realized there's a huge gap of service. So it was her dream and my dream together to do this, and we did. And we're granting bucket list dreams, and it's a beautiful thing.
All right, Cameron, let's talk about your dream. For starters, though, I mentioned right at the top that you were still battling brain cancer. Talk about that diagnosis, what you've gone through over the course of the last few months, and what, again, is your bucket list dream. Let's start with the diagnosis, though.
Yeah, so about a year ago, I fell, broke my jaw in about 3 different places, and had to get a CT scan. And as if that wasn't bad enough, right, the CT scan revealed a golf ball-sized tumor in my brain. And after getting it removed, I learned that was grade 3 astrocytoma, which is an aggressive form of brain cancer. Right. And it limits, obviously, like my expected lifespan.
But having that fall and breaking your jaw was actually somewhat of a blessing in disguise. Am I right in saying that?
Absolutely, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about your bucket list dream? Because Project Soulflower is going to help with this, but you need to tell us what it is.
Yeah, my dream was to go to an F1 race with my best friend, Stefan. We've been friends for 20 years plus, so it's definitely like we connect on cars. We've been racing go-karts since we were kids, and we have very competitive spirits. And since I moved out to Colorado, the distance has made it hard for us to be able to connect on things other than F1. Mm-hmm. And after the diagnosis, I didn't feel like I would get a chance to go to a race with him. But Project Soulflower made that happen for us. Yeah, your bucket list dream ties in nicely with Automezzi Colorado for sure. Can we ask, what is it going to take to make this dream come true?
Absolutely. So, we're sending Cameron, his girlfriend, Stefan, and his girlfriend to Vegas in November for F1. And anyone who follows F1 knows it's a price ticket. Mm-hmm. It's got a good ticket on it. So we're putting them up at the Aria Hotel, flying them out there. We got them excellent seats at the grandstand, and we'll pay for everything that's there. So it takes quite a bit for us to fulfill these dreams. So all the money raised at Automezzi goes to fulfilling dreams, and we'll help send Cameron and his friends there.
Pretty simple. If you want to help out this organization, people like Cameron, you want to go to Automezzi. One more time, I'm going to bring it back to you, Gina. Where, when, give us all the details so people can still get on board.
Sure. It's at the Rocky Mountain Airport. We're at Shelter Aviation, Hangar B. So the inside of the hangar is the piazza. We have all the cars outside. And you can get tickets at automezzicolorado.com. The tickets are $20 at the gate, but if you buy them in advance, they're $18 right now online. So I would encourage 100% of the tickets go to the cause. We hope to raise $50,000 this year.
Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, I should have asked you, do you have a good MC this year for the event?
Yeah, I think he's going to be there. He'll drive up in a Ferrari. We'll see you there.
I am that guy, and he's not driving up in a Ferrari. But I will see you Sunday.
Yeah.
Really nice to meet both of you.
Yes.
Looking forward to the event on
Yeah.
Sunday. Katie, it's going to be awesome. Automezzi Colorado. This is the 36th year, I do believe.
Yes.
Raising lots of great money for a terrific cause.
Really is. And the weather in the morning, especially as things get going there in Broomfield at the airport, we're looking at 70s, and then it will be very warm in the afternoon.